All right, good news. The guide is on its way in your email. And I really wanted to give you an opportunity to 10x and really gain traction in your leadership by offering something pretty special. My name is Daryl Black, and if we haven't met yet, I've spent over 30 plus years in emergency management and crisis leadership positions. And think about Hurricanes Katrina and Hurricane Rita, tornadoes, Canada's two largest disasters, hundreds of search and rescue missions, and over a decade as a project manager for a large telecommunications company in IT. And I take all of the lessons that I learned in the crisis leadership and project management, and I help managers and leaders just like you transform from well-meaning manager with little to no formal training. Maybe you're really frustrated and you're feeling overwhelmed. And I help you take that and turn that into a sense of calm and confidence and just being in control and being a lot more deliberate about your leadership. I'm here to introduce a course that is based on those years of experience, and it's just down to tactics. I'm calling it the Leadership Essentials. It's a quick start program to gain immediate traction with the least amount of effort in the least amount of time. So for me, my leadership journey and that of many, many others that I've worked with reflects a lot of key essentials and key skills that are important to implement in the moment. So things like how to gain respect amongst your team so that you are that leader that is respected. Leaders are really, really calm. They are in control. And so in the Leadership Essentials program, I give you some very specific method to just immediately restore calm, and you can start to make better decisions. Speaking of decisions, leaders are really good decision makers, and good leaders avoid analysis paralysis. And maybe you've been in that situation or you've had leaders like that. Well, I'm going to give you some specific techniques and concepts that I've used for over 30 years that will allow you to take action so that you can gain momentum in your life and at work. For sure, leaders are communicators, but communication starts with being a good listener. So with the guide, we talked about the B method, and you'll see the templates and all of the background around that. But in order to have an even richer conversation, we have to know how to listen as leaders. So I give you two very specific and easy to implement techniques to become a better listener. Also, leaders set expectations, and expectations are really, really important because they allow us all to be on the same page. And as a leader, if I give good, clear expectations, I don't have to micromanage anybody. And speaking of micromanagement, there are some very specific techniques that I talk about in Leadership Essentials that will allow you to prevent being micromanaged and, heaven forbid, be a micromanager. So I encourage you to sign up, register below. It's a one-time offer, and I would really love to see you on the other side of that. And again, it's all about making a maximum impact with the least amount of effort in the least amount of time. 10x that leadership. It's about tactics and getting things done. So hopefully we'll see you there.